It's 8:20 and I'm headed in for my alignment appointment. I will be glad to get that done. And hopefully, because I'm starting the day early, it's going to be a good one. Keep your fingers crossed. All right, I have my little setup here in the corner, working on my to-do list. Welcome back on day 23. As you may have heard, yesterday was not the best day. My migraine took over and all I could do was spend the rest of the day in bed. So definitely no decluttering got done yesterday and none of the cleaning tasks for the week either. Unfortunately, today is not going much better. My morning appointment for the alignment did not go as expected. Unfortunately, there are some repairs needed to the car before that can get done. So that's another $500 and an appointment next week to get that done. While I was at the mechanic's office, I was able to go through my bills a little bit. So I made a tiny bit of progress there. I also took care of another important thing on the to-do list, and I scheduled a cat for his dental. Next week is turning out to be a busy one. After the mechanic, I went to get some grocery shopping done. I ate lunch and I washed my hair. Frankly, today I feel like I've been hit by a bus, which is pretty much on par for the day after a migraine. I feel absolutely exhausted, and all I want to do is go and lay down in bed. I don't even want to sit on the couch and scroll anymore. Just want to go and lay in bed. I do also need to prioritize work today because I didn't work yesterday and now I have all these extra bills as well. So I can't skip that. But between now and the time I need to start work, I am determined to squeeze in a little bit of decluttering. I won't be taking on anything big today, but I definitely don't want to skip a second day in a row. As for my cleaning tasks, they will either be done in the next few days or not done at all, which is fine. Sometimes you can't do everything. You gotta pick and choose what the priority is. And for me right now, that's taking care of myself, actual paid work, and my decluttering challenge. So let me take care of this and I'll be right back to show you what we're working on today. I did ham and haw a little bit about which areas to tackle today because either I don't feel like addressing that, it's too big of a project, it's not big enough, but ultimately I decided on making some more progress in the hallway. We are working here in the hallway today. You may remember this bin as being the toy bin that I already went through. This bin here on top is family photos, so I don't have to go through that at all. But there are two more bins down here. I know this one doesn't have much in it. I believe it had some things in there that I needed to take care of that I didn't. And then the bottom bin down there are things from my previous office job. There is a bunch of reference materials and things like that that I've saved. And then on the other side, I don't even know what's there. It's some random things. So I won't really be doing a deep dive on the office stuff. I think that's fine as it is, but I'm curious to know what else is in there. Also, here in the hallway, I have this bin. This bin has been collecting things, usually things to go outside or to go into their space, like a catch-all, but it's become a little crazy in here. So I already see some bags that I need to address, put with the other bags if they're still good. I see a little bird feeder that we can hang up for the birds. It is winter now. Let me take these bins one at a time to my table so I can work in better lighting. Let's go. All right, this is trash that we are not counting for anything. But let's see what we have here. I do have several bags that I will add in with the other bags that we already have. I am keeping these. This, like I said, is the bird feeder. I'll actually keep it out because I want to put it up before the weather gets really bad. This paper bag I will use for paper recycling. That's probably why I had it in that particular spot. That's usually where my paper recycling accumulates, so that's the right spot for it. I do have a few more air fresheners. I will open one of them up and hang it up in the hallway, but these other ones I will put with the other air fresheners that I have in my linen closet. Now I have some doggy bags here and even more of those because I do walk my mom's dog sometimes, and I did do that quite a lot previously. And sometimes it's good to have your own poop bags on hand. I will keep these rolls that are unopened, but these 3 I will just use for cleaning the litter box. So I'll put them with my trash bags. That's a lot of things, so give me a moment. I'll be right back. This scooper goes with the bird seat, so that will stay here. And I'm not sure what this glove was for, but that's going to go with my cleaning stuff, as well as this vacuum cleaner part. I'm not sure which vacuum cleaner it's for. So just like the brushes from the other day, I'm going to keep it next to where my cleaning stuff is, so it's front of mind when I come across, and I can check whether this fits or not. This is a bag that's going in the garage. My umbrella from the car, I've actually been looking for it, so this needs to go back into the car. It's winter now, I don't think I'll need it, but it's nice to have in the car when I do. And this plant saucer will go back with all my other flower pots. So far, so good. The bin is empty. I will put back this bag because, like I said, this is where paper recycling normally goes, and I have a little bag already started with some, so that'll go on top. And I will put back these bags because you never know when you're going to need them. I will put this bin back where it was. It's probably not the ideal solution, but like I said, this is where I put things that need to go somewhere else that I can't currently go while I'm cleaning up and straightening up. It works. It just may not be a long-term solution for me. So let me put this back. Like I said, I'm going to leave this out for later when I'm going to install it. And let me bring another box. All right, here is box number 2. This is something I had gone through last year, and I think the things that I put in here were things I needed to do something on, and I never ended up doing any of that. So let me see what's in here, what still needs to get done, or what I can just let go of at this point. Okay, this is what I found in this other bin. In this bag right here, we have some expired medication that I wanted to drop off at the local pharmacy for disposal, and that still needs to be done, so I'll leave it in that bag. This O-Cedar mop refill is something that I wanted to return because I bought the wrong thing, and well, I didn't, and I don't have an O-Cedar mop. So before I do anything else, I'm going to ask my friends if anybody else has this kind of mop and if they could use it. And if not, this will get donated, but I'm not keeping it. So I will count it as something I'm letting go today. That's going to be 1. This was a fishing magazine I was holding on to, but I think I'm just going to let it go. That's 2. A broken measuring tape. That's 3. This is from a microphone I no longer have, so I'm going to let that go too. That's 4. And then this is good for receipts and stuff, so I will hold on to it. This is a book that's still good. And then this just needs to get moved to where my packing stuff is. I'll be right back. So this bin is empty, and this is how it'll stay for now. This here is my big one, the one I'm actually afraid to start. But that's okay. Let's pull some things out. And that's about all I plan to take out of this bin. It looks like everything else here is work-related stuff and memories. So this will need to be looked through a little more carefully because this is absolutely not the bin it should be in. But I don't think there'll be anything in there that I need to declutter, so I'm obviously not going to do any of this now. Let's just focus on the stuff that I pulled out. A calculator, that seems good. All my old glasses since the beginning of time, probably, or at least part of all my glasses from the beginning of time. This I don't need. Oh, there's another pair. I guess I'm gonna hold on to these two just because I I don't need to hold on to them. I don't know why I would hold on to them. They are literally trash, like garbage. I don't know why this is so hard sometimes. I mean, it's fun to look back and see how my style changed and how my eyeglasses got bigger, but you know, I'm going to hold on to this for just a little bit. I'm going to put it back with the memories, and when I go through that, it's going to be time to let these go. But I'm just not in the right mind frame right now to do that. So that's okay. This is some stationery that was in there that does not need to be there. I'll keep it out here on my table. Now I have a whole baggie here of some pens from a very special occasion. And I don't know why I have so many. I truly don't need them. Since this is from an institution that had celebrated its 75th anniversary at the point that these were made, and now they're, I think, under 100th anniversary, I'm going to see if I can return some of this back to that institution. Maybe they'll want it for memories, but all I need is one. So let me count out how many are here. Ooh, a ruler. You can never have too many of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'll keep one for myself. And here's another pen. Let's see if it works. Okay, it doesn't seem to work. So we have 10 pens I'm going to try and give away, and 1 pen that I'm throwing out. Now here's a fun stash. This is for wrapping coins, obviously. I don't think I need it, but I'm going to ask around to see if any of my friends need it. Either way, I am going to let it go, and that's going to be 1 item for all of these. Oh, let me sit down. Let's see what's in here. Oh, these are like travel mementos, so I'm going to put it with the other memories to go through at another time. And then finally, let's look to see what we have in here. Another measuring tape for my sewing kit. Actually, this wallet is still good. I'm going to hold on to it. And this one does have some change in it, so I will hold on to these two. Ooh, my pedometer. I was looking for that. I mean, I don't know if I still need that considering that I used my phone, but we'll see. Oh, another thing of buttons. I'm going to get rid of that. This is cute. Look like a little clothespin with a little frog. I'm not quite sure what this fob is for, but I don't need it, so that's trash. My old credit card is in here. That needs to be shredded. And a mailbox key? But what in the world could it be for? I don't know. It's probably trash, you know? That's what it is. I don't know what it goes to. I don't have access to any mailboxes, so we're just going to let that go. And then what's in here? An old car key. I'm going to see if this is maybe my mom's car key. I'm not sure. Another keychain. This was from my work keys. This actually holds a lot of memories for me. And then I'm not sure what's on this flash drive, but it was in the memories, so maybe it's pictures. All right, let me put back everything that I'm keeping and we'll do a final count of everything that I'm getting rid of today. It may have been my very first car, which had its engine basically explode, so that was trashed. That's possible, but I'll ask my mom before I throw it out. Otherwise, this is everything we're getting rid of. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's 20 items for today that we're getting rid of. It didn't really make that space in the hallway look any better because all those boxes have to go there, but it's some progress. And one day we're going to eliminate those boxes altogether. For now, let me deal with this, and it's probably time to start getting ready for work. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow.